Jahiliya. In Arabia, in the darkest of its times, called the age of ignorance and crime, when humans were void of intellect and heart, where tribal loyalty was the societal mark, when the house of God was adorned with idols, in and around over humans stood these idols, bowing and kneeling to these fake gods, taking these chiseled rocks as their master and lords. When honesty was just a distant philosophy, the tribal leaders believed in politics of hypocrisy. The mountains witnessed this human catastrophe, selling your Nafs for this petty world, a travesty. Abu Jahl and his friends. The chiefs were drinking in their assembly, their minions cheering them on in this assembly. Bags of gold and silver were thrown around. The pilgrims' money they loot and hound. The Kaaba was a source of income for them, their source of wealth and worldly respect for them. They sold the house of Allah for a glass of wine, their morals and ethics on a sharp decline. Spirituality was a distant thought, a trait they had never sought. Abu Jahl, the father of ignorance, was their leader, an evil man they had taken upon as a leader. Prophet in the Haram. The Prophet of Islam walked in the Haram. Every gaze followed him around the Haram. Such an honor he brings to this Haram, his steps leaving behind a mark in his Haram. He bowed and kneeled before his God, supplicated and cried to his Lord. No one had seen such sincerity, such faith and such spirituality. Abu Jahl runs towards him like a vulture, a man devoid of any moral culture. He yelled out such obscenities, unleashed verbal and physical brutalities. They chased him out of the holy refuge, throwing at him their household refuse. Just like Israelites, they did not like his message, plotted to rid the messenger of his message. Prophet and Jibreel. The Prophet ran up the mountain to the cave of Hira, his heart pounding. He was heartbroken and felt defeated, for by his own kin and tribe he was maltreated. As he prayed with tears in his eyes, felt behind him a stranger's guides. The Prophet looked at him in awe, as a being of light he saw. I'm Jibreel, the archangel, the one who is the best among his angels. O messenger, read this heavenly message. Read and deliver your Lord's message. Jibreel embraced him and told him to read, tightening his embrace at every request to read. Proclaim, O messenger, O Muhammad, read. It has been divinely ordained for you to read. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. Read in the name of your Lord who created man out of a clot. Read, and your Lord is the most generous, who taught by the pen, taught man that which he knew not. A poem for the end. If I must lie down under the stars, rest my turban on my camel's neck, let it be between sweet Jalid and Idkhir, then I may fall asleep for 1,000 years, not wake till the land's greened over with mercy. If I must be indoors to keep the fierce wind out, let it be under a roof of Idkhir, where all the cavities are fragrant with Jalid. Then a love-sent breeze may take me beyond, wars of this world to a palace of unbroken peace. If I must lose my footing in the desert, then let it be among those delicate grasses. I may have no water, yet the sun may not burn. I may lose everything but the love of Muhammad. Angels send blessing and peace upon him.